Okay, so we're gonna start off with my brows. And for my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia pomade in chocolate. And I just apply it with this little angled brush. But before I do that, I also have a brow gel from Anastasia, and it's in the same color, chocolate. But just so my eyebrows are like in place and they don't go down, because my eyebrows tend to go down instead of up. So I have to tame them to stay up. And with this brow gel, it works really well, but it tints my brows so dark that my hair right now is light. So when I put this on, it just literally makes them look black. So I can't wear this, but this is what I do. A really cheap alternative for that. Okay, so since brow gel is gel for brows, it's the same thing as using gel for hair. It's the same thing. Hairs in your brows, it doesn't matter. So what I do is I take a clear, like a spoolie. You can use a spoolie, or I use like a clear mascara wand. I clean it. It's just like a little clear spoolie. And what I do, I grab any hair gel that you guys have at home and apply it on your tiny little spoolie right there. The tiniest bit, and then I like to like kind of rub it all over the little wand so it's not all like in one place. And there you go, you just made your clear brow gel with hair gel. I mean, it's the same thing. Okay, so I like. This is like completely optional. You don't need to do this, but I like to do it since my brows go down and they bug me. And yeah, that's about it. That's how you make your clear brow gel, and this is what I do for my eyebrows every time I do them. Okay, while I let them, you know, stick, I just wanted to thank you guys because we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I actually just need 75 more. I said that I was going to be doing a giveaway when I hit 1,000, and yes, I am still going to be doing it. We only need 75 more people to subscribe to my channel and join the Vixxen dolls. So yeah, I hope, you know, if you're watching this video right now, please don't forget to subscribe if you like what I'm doing. Obviously we just started, but you know what I mean. Okay, so I'm gonna use the pomade and a little skinny angled brush. So I usually like to start outlining the bottom in the shape that I kind of want, and towards the tail of my brow I try to do it darker just because my hairs are here so like spare and sheer. So you'll see what I'm doing. And I start towards like 1/3 of the brow in. I don't do it like from the inside. I start right here. And then after that, I go to the top and outline the top. And then towards the front of my brow, I usually like to go with no product, just the product that we already have on the brow, and fade it outwards, just really lightly, because the front of your brow should never be so dark. So you just, you know, with no product, just go in and shade it in. And don't worry if your brows don't come out clean, because right now we're gonna go in with the concealer and clean them. For my brow concealer, I like to use this tripod concealer. That's what it's called. And I got this in beauty school. So I don't know where you guys can get this, I'm sorry, but the lighter one I use for the bottom just to highlight a little bit, and then the the medium color, I use it on top. And I'm just gonna take a little synthetic flat brush and carve them out. And then now for the inner part of the brow, with whatever of the concealer is left over on the brush, I just go in and kind of lighten the front. Now we're gonna go and do the eyes, and as always I'm gonna use my True Match Crayon Concealer in Light, and I apply this all over the lid, all over the eye. As always, we're gonna start off with a, what do you call this? A transition color. And I'm gonna use Naked right here from the Naked palette. This one right here. Like I told you guys, I don't have that viewfinder camera little thing right there. So I have to wing it, and sometimes it's so hard for me to see if I'm pointing at the right thing. So yeah, that one right there. So while I do my makeup, let's talk. What story can I tell you guys? Also, something exciting. Me and my babes are taking a trip next month to Mexico, and we're going to Guanajuato, Mexico. That's where I was born. And we're gonna go for a week, and I am so excited. We haven't had, this is gonna be our first travel together, so I'm stoked out of my mind. And I have planned to do so many things over there, so I want to vlog for the first time. I'm thinking of buying a GoPro so I can vlog over there and just show you all the things we want to do. So if you guys want to see a vlog, make sure to like this video so I have an idea of that you guys want to see this vlog. So don't forget to like if you guys want to see that, okay? From the nudes for Maybelline, I'm gonna take this dark brown right here, and I'm just gonna put it on the crease. Not bringing it too inward, but just focusing this more in the outer corner of the eye. I need to go in with my concealer and clean up the lid, so whatever color I'm gonna put there, I don't know yet, it stays and it's like pops out. So we're gonna do a little experiment right now. I want to use a pigment, but I want it to have glitter on it. So I'm gonna try to mix a gold pigment with gold glitter, and we'll see how that comes out. One of my aunts gave me this beautiful, beautiful glitter. I don't know if you guys can see, I don't want to spill it. I put it on my contact lens case. And what I'm gonna do, oh my god, I'm so scared this is gonna fall. We'll scrape off a little from this gold one from the nudes. Yay! So this is the color it came out. Really like it. Yeah, so definitely wet your brush either with some Fix Plus, water. I just wet my brush with a little bit of water, or you can even use eye drops. Okay, so I'm like totally freaking out because I can't find my liquid eyeliner. I found it! So now with, obviously, my holy grail, the Almay liquid liner. So let's keep on going with our story. So I want to tell you guys that I've been getting a lot of comments and very sweet comments. Don't get me wrong. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story. So let me tell you guys. I went to a beauty school, and the beauty school I went to wasn't good. Let me just tell you that. I did enjoy beauty school because I was with my best friend since day one. I met her and me and her were just inseparable, and I love her so much. Meatball, I love you, boo-boo. Let me just finish my eyeliner so I can tell you guys. Okay, so back to where I was. Okay, I went to beauty school and it was fun and I had a really good time with my friend. But other than that, I wanted to go to beauty school to learn about makeup and to just know how to be sanitary with the clients and just learn a lot of things. And let me tell you guys, I did not learn, not the bad word, but I didn't learn anything that had to do with makeup, with blending, with colors, nothing. And about hair, like I did learn a little bit of hair, but I learned more from my mom and other people than from school. So bad experience. But that wasn't my story. My story is that I was bullied so much since I was in, not so much in elementary because I feel like little kids are like whatever, but I was a lot in middle school and in beauty school. Not so much in high school because I feel like you grow up and it's like whatever, but middle school is that age, you know. And I got bullied so much, it's ridiculous. Like like this is the ironic thing, like people that were so mean to me when I was little. I'm gonna use the Too Faced and I'm gonna take the black with the little angled brush. The people that were so mean to me in middle school come to me and tell me, oh, I miss you, how are you, oh my gosh, you're so pretty and you're so that. And it's like, you miss me when you were so mean to me. I don't know, it's just, it would be really bad because there would be these two girls, specifically these two girls, that would be waiting in the entrance of the school, and there would be like some stairs, and my mom would have to drop me off, obviously, and I would walk up the stairs and they would be right there. So I knew they didn't like me and I knew they bullied me. So for a little girl that was like 10, 11 years old, going up those stairs, seeing those bullies, it was shameful, it was scary. And every time I would go up those stairs, like they would just bash at me, talk so much stuff to me, and it's like I was like this little innocent little girl that didn't do anything. So I feel like that's why they would pick on me, because I would never do anything. But it was really scary, like honestly, and it was just really scary. As a little girl, I had so much bad experiences, like growing up and people being bullies. Like I remember me wanting to be with this little group of girls, like outside of school, like with this little group of little girls, and they would look down at me like, who are you, get away, like why are you here? And it's like, don't do that. Like girls, if you guys are looking at like watching me and little babies, don't be bullies, please. And if you are being bullied, be strong, and you have to in a way sometimes stand up to them. So if you're getting bullied, please be strong and stand up to them. And if you don't want to do that, you know, go to your office, go to your mom, your dad. Just, you have to do something about it, because those people are very mean, very rude, and that's not good. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys that middle school was horrible. And then when I got to middle school, not to sound cocky or anything, but I felt like I was doing really good in beauty school, because I was there and, you know, I liked everything that I was doing, and I was passionate about makeup and hair. And there was this one girl, no names, I'm not gonna say any names, but there was this one girl that she was amazing. She was amazing at makeup. Well, I don't really remember, but I would hear that she was like, oh, that was the girl you go to if you wanted your makeup done. And I was a freshman in beauty school, and she was, I think, a senior. And okay, so yeah, there's this girl. She was amazing. I would hear about her all the time, how amazing she was in makeup or whatever. And I never really got to know her. I just would see her around school, and then she would have her group of friends that were her friends. And one day, I think I had already gotten out of freshman, and I was a junior, where you're actually able to take in clients. And I remember one day I saw her name on the list, and I thought it was so weird, because, you know, this girl that's amazing in makeup and coming to me, that she had already graduated. It was like, it was really fishy, because her friends didn't like me. You know, her friends would keep on picking on me even when she wasn't there. They would just, it was really bad. But anyway, I saw that her name was on my list, that she wanted her to get her makeup done by me. And I thought it was like the weirdest thing. So I get my station ready, where I sit, where I do my clients at. And I get it ready, and she gets here, and then she tells me, I want you to sit right there, move your station to the middle. And the middle was like where everybody can see you. It's like right in the center of the whole school. So, you know, you can't argue with the client. She was a client. They're never wrong. And so I was like, okay. So then I move it. I had all my stuff ready for her. And then she tells, like, I start asking her questions. Like, okay, first, you know, it's like all weird that she wants me to move it there. And all of a sudden, all her friends, like her little mob, comes and like sits behind me, where they're like watching me do her makeup the whole entire time. And it was really nerve-wracking, to be honest with you guys. Like, it was scary, like, first, knowing that she was gonna be there, for what reason, you know? And then her friends being right behind me, watching my every move. Yeah, it was crazy. And then I asked her, I was like, okay, so what are you gonna want done? Well, like, what's the occasion? And she's like, I'm going to a job interview. I was like, okay. So then I started doing her makeup. That was not the problem. It was just, I do her makeup, everything's fine. And then I finished her makeup. Well, while I'm doing her makeup, her friends are in the back just like talking and like saying a bunch of stuff about me. You try to be professional, you know? That's your career. You gotta do it. And she gets up and she looks at her makeup and she goes, oh, and she just walks away. And it wasn't like a thank you or nothing. I mean, whatever. I didn't even care, because like I just really wanted her to get out of my chair. And she just walked away. And then like 5 minutes later, like after I was done cleaning my station, I look up and she's like making the okay, so this girl doesn't go to school there anymore, okay? and she just gets up and starts doing like the biggest scandal of her life. She's like,
this makeup is so horrible, it's disgusting, I need to take it off. How am I ever supposed to go out looking like this? And
it was so bad. Like, I did her makeup, I thought it looked really good, and everybody was like, dude, that looks really nice. And she just like
she's like, I need to take this shit off. And she's just like, everybody, like her friends were like, yeah, take it off, take it off.
And then she like grabs like baby wipes, or I don't know what the fuck she took it off with, but she just, you know, takes off her makeup and she starts telling everybody like I'm horrible, like my makeup is disgusting, like really, like why? That was the whole point. Like, I'm not even gonna ask why did she do that, why did she tell me this. Like, that was her whole point, to go to school to make me look horrible in front of everybody. And that was it. Like, that was her main goal. Like, why? You don't even know me. You don't know, like, who even brought you back? Like, is your hate towards me that big for you to even take time off your day to come to school and make me look bad? But okay, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, that made me feel really bad. I mean, who wouldn't feel bad, you know, from something like that? But, and she was like there all day. Like, there was no job interview. There was no job interview. She was there chilling all day, talking shit to everybody about me. And it's like, wow. You know, this girl that I never had a problem with, now I have a problem with, and all her friends were, it was just horrible. And I'm not that kind of person that would like tell on anybody, and I feel like that's been my problem all my life, because when people would pick on me, I would never do anything about it. I would never tell anything, like tell any like authority about it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You guys have to say something, speak up, and not let yourself. There was this one really nice girl that went to that school, and she heard of what happened. She wasn't even there in the time that was going on. I didn't cry or anything, but I did feel like crap. Like, I didn't want to be there at school that day. It was just, your self-esteem just goes to the ground. It's just horrible. It's a horrible experience. And I think I ended up leaving. And the girl that I'm telling you guys about, like the really nice girl, she heard of what happened, and she's like, I'm not gonna let this like happen. Like, who are you to do this to people? And she went and told the director. All her friends that were involved in that scandal were suspended, and the girl that I did her makeup, the really rude girl, she was never allowed to get close to the school. In a way, I was kind of like, damn, you shouldn't have said anything, because I'm not like that. Like, I just rather kind of like let it go instead of doing anything about it. But I saw in that moment, I was like, yeah, like that's what they deserve. Like, don't come back here, don't talk to me. They weren't allowed to get close to me, but one of her friends did come and apologize. She's like, I can't believe I was part of that, but I let it go. But my point of me telling you guys this is, no matter what you do, if you're afraid of criticism, it's gonna be there. You guys have to be prepared and be ready to hear it. And when I'm talking, this experience is kind of to my girls that are thinking of doing a YouTube channel. Go ahead and do it, girls. Like, don't be afraid. And before I started my YouTube, I would talk to Axel about it, and I would tell him like, people are gonna be so judgmental and they're gonna be talking so much stuff about me. But I had to tell myself, okay, I've been through so much bullying, I've been through so much criticism in my life. Right now, me standing in front of a camera is like exposing myself to the world for you guys to like bash me. But I feel like I've grown, and I feel like this is what I'm putting myself out to, so I have to be prepared for it. And I want you guys who are thinking on doing your channel, don't be afraid, and you guys got this. Just be positive and be yourself. That's really, really, really important. So yeah, I just wanted to share that little tiny big story with you guys, and I hope it helps and you guys know a little bit about me. It wasn't a smooth ride for me always. Until this day, I still get picked on, and it's fine. I mean, it's not even you. Like, it's them with their insecurities, and they're envious and they're jealous and they're just haters, you know? Like, I can't believe almost 1,000 people like my videos and almost 1,000 people enjoy what I'm doing, and that, you know, they're learning something because they're coming back. So thank you guys so much. And believe me, I have some good stuff for the giveaway. Well, hopefully you guys like it. I don't have the things yet, but what I'm thinking on giving away is probably $100 gift card and a set of brushes, and you guys see me use the Coastal Scents 120 palette, and I'm thinking of giving that one away also. Not the one I use, but a new one. And yeah, so like a set of brushes, $100 worth gift card to MAC. So you guys can choose whatever you guys want and not what I want for you guys. And probably palette. And I don't know. I'm gonna think of some good stuff for you guys, because you are so amazing and I love you guys so much. So you deserve it. So I'm gonna use Knob on my lips today. So I started filming when the sun was still high, and now it's like completely dark and it's getting late, so I need to go to dinner now because I'm like starving. I haven't ate all day, and yeah, so we finished with the eyeballs. I hope you guys like this tutorial and the chit chat. I didn't explain so much in depth what I was doing with my eyes, but you guys were going along with me. I was telling you guys the products I was using, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to thumbs up if you guys like the chit chat videos, so we can kind of communicate and connect. And also don't forget to like if you guys want to see that vlog next month with our vacations to Mexico. And till next time, guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's hit 1,000 with this video, okay? So help me out, and I love you guys so much. And until next tutorial, bye guys. Mwah.